The course covers the entire history of music in the United States from before written history to the present. And so finding a way of keeping a consistent theme throughout all of that is a challenge, and making it connect with the students' own experiences is what I always try to do in a course. I set up this class as a mock Senate hearing. The instruction is that they take a role. We brainstorm on roles, we divide them up into groups so that they can work with each other, and then they'll go out and do research based on whatever field they're in as a major. They all come with that background and that training that they have and apply it to this subject. The wonderful thing from my point of view is that we're connecting a subject, in this case music, with other fields, other business interests, other perspectives, intellectual approaches. But it's music, and it's music in North America.
I know it's hard to compare like consumer advertising to torture, but in a sense, can you really turn it off? I mean, unless you lock yourself in your house, if you step out on the street, there's billboards, signs, you turn on the radio, you hear commercials, all the time there's a catchy jingle or slogan that they're trying to get stuck in your head to coerce you into buying their product.
You're bombarded by it.
One of the first things to do in trying to set up a session like this is to discuss with the students what they're most passionately interested in knowing in the classroom. I try to find out from them what issues are we covering or maybe not covering in the curriculum that are important to you, and then I find a way of bringing those together in one subject that we can focus the hearing on or the debate. I don't assume that the students come in with a single body of knowledge or a shared understanding. They all have their own experiences. Find out from the students what their own backgrounds are. I ask them, what field are you in? What subjects have you studied? And then I try to find ways of bringing that into the preparation. So they'll have an innate interest.
We talked about course of music and how it's used today, and we were to figure out what we were supposed to decide whether it should be illegal or legal. This was a better way for the entire class to get involved and do more research and stimulate our thinking beyond just the textbook.
But it really is a multi-dimensional presentation. It's not just the students have consulted with each other or are making a personal statement, but they're speaking with other intelligent people who are prepared on this subject and want to either know more or challenge that idea on some basis. These are issues that are important to us individually, but it's a classroom in which we're trying to study about the way music and life work in this country. It represents ideas in America that are part of our flow of discourse. I love this kind of teaching because the students are telling me in the present what's happening. They're teaching me at the same time as I'm teaching them. I hope that they will take away a better understanding of themselves as citizens of a country and of the ways in which something as seemingly innocuous as the music that they listen to while they're walking down the street or relaxing has a part in the ways in which we view ourselves as people. I hope that they're preparing to become better citizens, members of their communities through a class like this.